is on the air. Straight ahead, it's a matchup of unbeatens between the New York Jets and the Los Angeles Rams. Certainly the game of the weekend, maybe the game of the year, the battle of the unbeatens as we get underway. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
And Tua going to slide to a halt, but he will have the first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44, Tua. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jackson. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball. And sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
2nd down, they'll go with Akers again. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
At the 30-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Akers. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. They'll roll him out right. Right side caught by Jackson. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
That's good for LA Rams. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Here's Tua. That's caught by Jackson. That catch good for only a couple.
Complete to Deshaun Jackson. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Jets.
To throw again on 2nd down. Tua. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Deshaun Jackson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Rams take it right down and score on the opening drive. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
throwing here to start the drive. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. Getting this into the hands of his tight end, Zach Davidson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They'll set up to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. He's letting this one go for Fuller. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And the Rams are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. That's the end of the first quarter with the score Rams 7, Jets nothing.
2nd down, they'll go with Akers again. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
3rd and 1, and Tua wants to throw it. That's out to the flat for Akers. So no gain on the play, and it'll be 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
They'll run for it with Akers. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as it's down at about the 30-yard line. Oh, on the defensive side, that is so deflating.
Not only is it deflating, they've got to look in each other's eyes on that side of the ball and take each other's measure. You've got them backed up, perfect situation, and what they said to you on the other side is, we don't think you can stop us. Went ahead and got it in that position. That should never happen.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Tua going to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of it.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
2nd and 10.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Tua is going to float this one deep right side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. Throw left side complete. That's Hogan. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up the first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
That catch good for only a couple.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll look to throw again. Here's a diving catch right side. It is a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Davidson. Touchdown, Jets. Zach Davidson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now Tua. He'll hit Jackson, complete. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. 38-yard line, 2nd and 11. On play action, here's Tua. He'll buy some time right. He's going to air it out deep for Hogan. This is caught inside the 15. And they will finally catch him, but not before he gets it to the 11. They'll run on 1st down with Akers. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. On 2nd and 11 now. Tua. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And the Jets are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst, a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows the defense to tighten up their coverage, and they pick that one off.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown. Well, we saw this plenty last year in college. He loved to take his shots downfield, and that throw, that was a thing to behold there. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
14, Rams 7. Tucker McCann set to kick off.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Tua, a final shot before half. Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Jets on top. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Now a throw here to his running back, and he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Can't get away, and he's taken down. They overload him that time with a safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. They'll look to throw here. He finds his man, complete. That's Stanley. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. He'll look to throw. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's a big play that time by the Jets. They'll look to throw here on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 15-yard line.
Back to throw here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Jets.
Come on, get him.
Will Fuller. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jets take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And it's now 21-7. McCann's got it teed up. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking? And this time will be intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point by McCann, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose.
Rams take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Tagovailoa trying again after the pick 6. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off near the 32. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. So their woes on offense continue. That's the second pick thrown here in the 3rd quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Adams. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there.
At the 25-yard line.
2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Davante Adams, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Tucker McCann set to kick off.
McCann's got it teed up.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. Play action, now it's Tua. Miller with a 1st down and more. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Forced out to his left. And he's got his target, Harris. And finally out of bounds all the way down at about the 2. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And again, it's Tagovailoa. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Cam Akers, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Rams are able to cut into this lead. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
He finds an opening past the 40 and brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. A gain of 26 yards.
And that is going to do it. for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Right back to him on first down. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the fourth quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
Now a handoff here to his running back. 51 yards on the ground for him so far.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
And to give this time to the tailback. Man, this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. That'll back them up 2 yards and also bring up fourth.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go, D. Here I come again. Kill.
Looking to pass. Tua. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, L.A. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
And if you're looking for proof of his speed, Next Gen Stats shows that he was traveling just over 21 miles an hour there. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. What was once a really comfortable lead is not so comfortable anymore. Down to a 2-score game after they've seen a pair of touchdowns go against him on those last 2. And that's caught inside the 35. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. Big yardage that time for the Jets. They go play action here on first down. His throw incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Buying time to his feet, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
The quarterback is sacked. A loss of 5 yards. And it's
now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Looking to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position.
Here we go, D. Hey, it's just me and you. It's just me and you. Switch it. Come on, switch it.
On first down, Tagovailoa steps away to his left. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
a gain of 23 yards.
2 and now on first down. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
23-yard line.
So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. To throw again on second down. Tua. And it's caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll look to run with Akers. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Again, it'll be Akers. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Third and goal. Keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. Rolling to his right. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got...
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And now look at him go. The 20. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
So on now comes the Jets offense as they're going to go for 2 here. They'll look to throw. And the Jets are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And they turn the pick 6 into a pick 8 with that 2-point conversion.
I love how you upsell. That is outstanding right there. What a big-time play. Big switch in how this game was going, and then they capitalize a little bit on top.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10.
In your face.
After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Hogan. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. A good gain on first, has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29.
Mike 5'9", Mike 5'9". Watch the screen. Pass. Check, 59.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Man open is Hogan again. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Meanwhile, Tua's throw taken in here by Jackson. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And he's going to find Hogan here, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Here we go, let's bring it. Let's go, let's bring it.
One final try for Tagovailoa. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And the Jets come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Well, Charles, it's one thing.